to just continue on. Okay, so with that being said, I still got to set the clock. Come on. Clock. And the next one is The Bachelor. But how I'm separating each video, because I have to post it on, so I'm going to cut it up, and I have to post it on YouTube. How I'm separating them, because I only get 15 minutes on YouTube, is through the cards. The Bachelor. Kaitlyn. There's a lot of Kaitlyns out there. Kaitlyn. Page of Air. Page of Air. What does that mean? I know what it means. It means that Kaitlyn is... I know what it means. It means that Kaitlyn's going to make a decision at the final hour. And it most likely will not be Nick. That's what I'm getting. Like, right up until the final hour, she makes a decision. Wait. Yeah. What's today's date? Today's Thursday. Is Monday the final? Man, I thought this one, Bachelorette, was boring. But with all the sex, it kind of wound up not being boring. She really did spice up. You know, Kaitlyn did. Hey, can I tell you honestly? Kaitlyn did what they were afraid. I feel like ABC never had a black bachelor because they were afraid of the same type of sexual energy. How did you learn to shuffle? So, oh, it's overtime. I know I shuffle like a Vegas, you know. I didn't in the beginning. It just, oh, you should have seen at one time. Oh man, look at that. At one time, wait, you guys should be seeing my cards. It really upsets me. At one time, I used to have cards like this big, and even then, I would just be like, oh, I know. Thank you. Okay, The Bachelor. Oh, I'm losing battery. Oh, The Bachelor. Don't lose battery. Phone. Because if you cut me off, I'm going to be really upset. Phone. Call me for your own personal readings. 818-985-2010. How did you begin to do what you do? Oh, well, when I was a kid, 818-985-2010. The Bachelor. Who will Kaitlyn choose? When I was a kid, this is 2. When I was a kid, my dad asked me for numbers, right? And so normally we don't get numbers. Like normally I can't give you lottery numbers, but I did this day and I was like 7. And he's like, back in the day in New York City, numbers used to be illegal. Now it's legal all over the place, like Mega Millions, but it never used to be. So my dad goes, give me a number. And I say to him, 888. And he looked at me and he goes, those are the dumbest numbers I've ever heard. What is wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. He went on and on and on. And the next day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next day at breakfast, he checked the numbers and he almost choked on his breakfast because the number that I said came out. So that's when I noticed that I was special, but I didn't know what it was. So, the other way that you can notice that you're special is that you're the weird one in school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was a cheerleader in school. And I did not hang with the mean girls. The mean girls didn't want me, but I was a cheerleader. I didn't hang with the basketball players, nothing. You know who I hung with? The nerds. They were the only one that would accept me. And that's where I got my sense of humor from. The nerds. The nerds are funny. Because they make fun of everything and everyone. And when you look at life through their eyes, oh my God, hilarious. I love nerds. Before nerds became popular, I love nerds. Okay. Kaitlyn. Thinking of you. Moonlight, travel. Letting go, restrictions, fear. Looking for a firm foundation. Heartache and loss. All right, Kaitlyn. I got to be honest with you. This is the way I see it. And I'm not done yet. I really feel like you're going to choose the other guy. Is his name Shawn? I never do my homework. I feel like she's going to choose Shawn, and I think Shawn is going to break your heart. I think now that Shawn is looking at these, Kaitlyn, you should have chose Nick. I don't think you're going to choose Nick. I think you're choosing Shawn. Shawn will not stay with you. So, this is Kaitlyn stabbing herself in the back. This is a magic trick. Not choosing Nick is what I'm getting. If I'm wrong, you know I'm going to be upset, right? You guys know if I'm wrong. I feel like she has consultation with somebody else. Probably a female. And I also feel like she makes a foolish decision. For some reason, I'm getting she should have chose Nick. I'm saying she's not choosing Nick. But I am also saying she should have chosen. I honestly feel she chose Shawn because of some legal money obligation that she did not want Nick on her coattail. And Shawn would not be on her coattail. She's really, really looking for that, like, solid, humble guy. Again, she makes a decision at the last minute. And I don't know. Ultimately, she's unhappy with her decision. Okay, guys. Nick, Shawn. I hope his name is Shawn. The one that looks like Ryan Gosling. So cute. Nick, Shawn, Nick, Shawn, Nick, Shawn. Nick. Shawn. Nick. Shawn. Nick. No. Shawn. She's forced to walk away from Nick. Something about money. You're not going to know about it at the final season, but you're going to hear this is like she has some sort of contract out there, and she may not be able to carry Nick if, like, it's a contract or a show or something, and she can't carry Nick because Nick carries such a bad reputation. So, I feel like she has to release Nick. She chooses Shawn, but ultimately, Shawn is a bad choice because he makes her miserable, and she's so stressed out by him that she's forced to break up with him. All right. That was sad. You guys know, Periscope doesn't know, but YouTube knows. If I'm wrong, I will throw a temper tantrum. I don't like to be wrong. I'm from New York too, from Long Island. What part of New York? You're from Staten Island. How are you? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Long Island. That's how you pronounce it, people. If anybody says anything, you have to pronounce it Long Island, right? But we pronounce Staten Island, Staten Island. We don't pronounce it Staten Island. Okay, that's the end for Bachelor. Where's my hearts, people? Hugs from the Bronx. Oh, well, actually, I'm from the Bronx too. Truman High School. Bronx, next section of the Bronx. Do you know that part of the Bronx? Mm-hmm. From the Bronx too. and then Jersey, and then Staten Island. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hearts, guys. More hearts. Do you guys really want me to do Chris Brown? Really? My sister went to... Your sister went to Truman? Oh, my God. What year? Oh, my God. I love Truman. That's where I was a cheerleader in Truman. That's where the football players and the basketball players, nobody flirted with me. No one ever flirted with me. Oh, well. Okay. And I never went to prom either. I'm one of those girls. Yes, do breezy. The boy needs help. I know he needs help. Nobody sends my videos to him. Talk about loop-dee.